Hey yo, what's poppin'? What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Pretty Boy Rob and I'm hanging out with you for today's episode of Shoe Care Academy. For today's video, we got these beat black Suede Air Force ones. I'm not sure what happened to these things. Two things. One, we probably grabbed them off a homeless dude's feet, or two, we sent Vic in the hood. He climbed up on one of those little telephone poles and grabbed them like so. But regardless of what happened to these things, it is my job to bring them back to life. To do so, I got our Essential Shoe Cleaning Kit paired with our Suede Revive Bundle. With all that being said, there's not much left to it but to do it, so let's get straight into this episode of Shoe Care Academy. All right, to get this cleaning started, we do gotta prep our cleaning station. Like I said in the beginning, we're gonna be showcasing our Essential Shoe Cleaning Kit, but there are some other products we're using, like our mat. This is gonna act as a nice clean surface, allow us to, clean, not make a mess. If any suds, dirt or grime, liquid, juice, all that stuff gets on the mat, it's really gonna suck up. Hey, yo, pause. It's really gonna soak up and to get all that trapped in dirt. The next product I wanna talk about is gonna be our dry rack bowl combo. This is gonna act as a rack to store our brushes plus a bowl of water. Now that we got our bowl of water, we can grab our brushes. The Essential Kit's gonna come with your stiff bristle brush, your medium bristle brush, plus your soft bristle brush. The kit will also come with a microfiber towel that is gonna be extremely handy during the cleaning process. And last but not least is our adjustable shoe tree. It really will just allow us to get a more effective clean. With that said, it's time to start cleaning. So let me go ahead and just grab this shoe. Set that aside. Now I could remove these laces and insert our adjustable shoe tree. Let's go and set these crusty laces aside and get it in with the shoe tree. All right, now that shoe tree is in, all I gotta do is really dry brush, get off all this loose dirt that is just settled on the shoe. To do so, I'm gonna grab our soft bristle brush. All right, I'm all done dry brushing. I was able to get most of that loose debris, dirt, junk off the shoe. However, a lot of stuff is still really stuck in there and caked on. It's not gonna come off with the dry brush. Not too worried because our solution is gonna break down that. Speaking of the solution, I forgot to mention this is part of your Essential Shoe Cleaning Kit. All you need is a couple squirts. Now we can go ahead and get started on these uppers and just start hammering away with our soft bristle brush. As I'm passing through the sneaker and working through with a soft bristle brush, I'm really happy with these results. I was able to get, it looks like all that stuff was able to come off. Just wanna highlight the soft bristle brush is gonna be great for suede and any type of premium material such as mesh, canvas, or nubuck. All right, all done with the soft bristle brush, just grabbing our towel and seeing what we're working with. I am looking at the towel for a few different reasons. One, I wanna see if this black dye is bleeding onto the towel. And honestly, I can't tell if this is black dye or just a bunch of dirt and grime. Not too worried. Again, if we do lose any color, we do have our mink oil and that's gonna allow us to revive it. Talk about that a little later on. But right now, I can move to the medium bristle brush. Using the medium bristle brush, I'm really gonna focus on this midsole and some deeper stains just around the sock liner and on the tongue. One common question we get is, do you have to clean your insole? This step is completely up to you. A lot of sneakers you're able to remove the insole. Some are just stuck in there and aren't gonna come out. If your insole is removable, we would highly recommend cleaning it. That way you can help eliminate any trapped in odors. All right, I'm all done with the uppers and midsoles using our medium bristle brush. Just to recap what I did with that brush, I used it to clean the midsoles, tongue, sock liner, and the insole. I thought about using it on the uppers because I still see some trapped in dirt. However, as I did so, I tested a small area in the back. As I was scrubbing away like so, I did notice that the bristle, we do see dye bleeding onto the brush. So that's a sign right there to stop. Go ahead and just not proceed any further. Again, overall, I'm really happy with these results. We do gotta let them dry. We're gonna come back and reset them, and then we'll, see what we're really working with the suede, and we're just gonna go ahead and proceed with the rest of the cleaning. With that said, I'm gonna jump on our stiff bristle brush and really take care of this outsole. All right, there it is. Black midsole and outsole is looking fantastic, looking like it's ready to bust another lick. However, before I proceed to taking care of the laces, I do want to talk a little bit about this sneaker. Before we started the video, I tried to do a little bit of due diligence and figure out what exactly, like what the deal with this sneaker is. I didn't find too much about it. However, I do know it's called the multi-swoosh black crimson. Let's go and get a close-up of some of these hidden details. The tongue kind of gives me that off-white vibes. The back pull tab is actually pretty nifty. You don't see your traditional Nike sign, but you got it on the pull tab, which I think is pretty cool. Plus, you got the multi-swooshes inside the big swoosh. Again, I wasn't able to find too much details about this shoe, so if you know the history of the sneaker, let us know in the comment section down below and put the community on game. But with that said, let's take care of these laces. All right, the laces are all black laces, so I didn't spend too much time on them. It was a quick, easy peasy clean. Now what we gotta do is go ahead and set this shoe outside, let it dry, and then we're gonna come back and talk about how to restore some suede. All right, guys, we got our suede kicks. They are looking actually really nice. The black suede is very vibrant. However, it's really crunchy. So what we gotta do is use our dry suede kit, which is the medium brush and the suede eraser, and we're gonna reset this suede. What's gonna happen, we're gonna lose all this vibrant black color, and it's gonna get very dull and ashy looking and lose just overall some of the color, but the mink oil is gonna bring that back. But again, first, we gotta hit it with the dry suede kit. So let's get it, let's go. So I do have some deeper stains throughout the shoes. Using the suede eraser, I'm just working on trying to rub out and buff out some of those stains. As I'm resetting the suede, I do see some deeper stains, so I'm just using our suede eraser and tackling some of those. And then again, using the medium bristle brush just to brush off all those shavings and really brushing the shoe back and forth in multiple directions all around to, again, to bring back that original buttery texture. All right, guys, as I'm working through resetting the suede, it's taken a little bit of time since I'm using just the small medium bristle brush on our dry suede kit. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna make the executive decision to actually use our brass bristle brush. This brush is available at Reshoevn8r.com as well as all your other shoe care needs. So don't forget that link in the bio to save you guys some dollar bills. But the brass brush works great at really resetting the suede and making it nice and plush. By jumping over to the brass bristle brush, it is allowing me to cover just more surface area and it's gonna make this suede get buttery a lot quicker. When using the brass brush, you do wanna avoid any embroidered section so that way you're not fraying or snagging the material. All right, like I said, after resetting the suede, you're gonna see results just like this. I know you're not happy with it. I'm not either. It's really giving me like a driveway cement gray colorway. What I mean for reference, it's looking exactly like the Nigel Sylvester 4 RM. Whether you see it or not, you do have a chance to win this very sneaker. All you gotta do is comment down below. Let us know your Instagram handle and what size you are. But with that said, let's get back to work using our mink oil. So what I did right now is I just sprayed one light even coat. I'm gonna allow it to sit in for a few minutes. Then I'm gonna grab my horsehair brush, rub it in the shoe. Probably gonna do about 2 coats just to make sure this shoe is nice and vibrant. Oh shit, the cops. Suede dye who? Oh, you needed some mink oil. As I'm lacing these shoes up, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Air Force Ones. As you know, Nike has dropped thousands of different colorways with their lows, highs, mids, red, black, black and red, swoosh, no swoosh, I mean, you name it. Matter of fact, we do want you guys to name it. Let us know in the comment section down below what your favorite Air Force One of all time is. Or what your thoughts on this shoe is. Personally, I'm digging it a lot, especially seeing how well that black pop using the mink oil. Shoe is probably a 9 out of 10. But again, let us know in the comment section down below what you think. All right, there it is. That's gonna do it. That's gonna wrap things up for today's episode of Shoe Care Academy on these crimson black Air Force Ones. I know someone out there has a better colorway name for this sneaker, so let us know in the comment section down below. If Nike gave you the opportunity to name this sneaker, what you calling it? Wrong names only. One lucky commenter is gonna get hooked up with your very own essential shoe cleaning kit. Speaking of essential shoe cleaning kit, that's how we got these results. I mean, just check out these before and afters. One is busted, the other one is bussin'. You can get results just like this by copying your very own essential shoe cleaning kit paired with your mink oil, dry suede kit, and yes, of course, we also use our brass bristle brush. Honestly, the MVP of this cleaning has to go to our mink oil. It really brought back this color after we lost it, and this shoe, like I said, it's a 9 out of 10. With all that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the vibe. My name is Pretty Boy Rob, and I'll catch y'all on another episode of Shoe Care Academy. Peace.